Test one, two, three. Boo. Ha ha ha. Test, test, test. Hello, Adina. Boom, boom, boom. What are you reading? I can't see. Ya da 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 da. Ya da 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 da. Ya da 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 da. Ya da 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 da. Ya da 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 da. Ya da 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 da. Boker Tov, Shalom, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
My name is Cantor Vladimir Lapin. I am so excited to see all of you here, and I know we're going to have more and more people coming in as the service continues. So a couple of guidelines as we are beginning our service. First of all, welcome to all of you. You should all have one of our blue sidurim in front of you. It should say Shabbat on it. We are going to announce all page numbers. If at any point we don't announce a page number, just go to the next page. When in doubt, turn the page. Second important guideline, if you have a cell phone, please take this opportunity to put it on silent. Put it on, I dare you to turn it off if you want to. We really hope you are with us and present with us. Twitter and Instagram will be there in about 9 or 10 hours after the service is over.
This is about taking pictures with our heart, right? We're always photographing everything, and then we don't even look at the pictures. This is about being present and just taking it in, being here with our full heart and soul. Sorry, Cantor.
No worries. And the third, in all of our prayers and all of our melodies, please join with us. We try to be we want to hear your voice. We have nice voices, Rabbi Meir, Rabbi Tara. We like to sing, we love to pray, but we really need your voices, and it's very hard for us to pray without you. So please join with us in our melodies, in our prayers, in our words, in the Hebrew, in the English. As you're comfortable, please join with us. And this first prayer, which I just sang, has no words. It's a nigun. So as soon as you are ready, join with us. Ya da 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 da. Ya da 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 da. Ya da 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 da. Ya da 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 da. Ya da 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 da.
Every spiritual practice has us begin in a place of gratitude. And specifically, actually, even a place of gratitude over our bodies working well enough to get us here. And so we're here. And there is so much to be grateful for. One, so much grateful beyond just our physical being. And the little journey that our Siddur takes us on reminds us of everything we know, everything we want our children and our grandchildren to know, which is the capacity to ask questions, to be curious, to yearn to learn, to master. All that intellectual horsepower, so much to be grateful for there. In addition, the most profound stuff, right, is that sense of connection. Sisters, cousins, parents, spouses, friends, the kind of love and care that we feel for each other. So this is all, you know it all, we know it all, but it's often hard to bring this into our daily lives and our daily practice, which is the beauty of what the prayer book does. So let's start off on turn to page 76. A couple blessings, all of which actually help us fulfill the obligation of saying 100 blessings a day. That's what we're called to do, 100 blessings a day, 100. Say wow 100 times a day. Start with our body. We'll begin a little English and then we'll move to the Hebrew in 76. Praise to you, Adonai our God,
sovereign of the universe, who formed the human body with skill, creating the body's many pathways and openings. It is well known before your throne of glory that if one of them be wrongly opened or closed, it would be impossible to endure and stand before you. Blessed are you, Adonai, who heals all flesh, working wondrously. Baruch atah Adonai, rofeh chol basar, umafli la'asot.
Page 78, a prayer for our soul. Elohai neshama.
Elohai, Elohai, neshama, shenatata bi teorai. Elohai, Elohai, neshama, shenatata bi teorai. Ata merata, ata yitzarta, ata nefachta bi, ve'ata mishamra b'kirbi. Elohai, Elohai, neshama, shenatata bi teorai.
It's an amazing idea that our soul is Tahorah. It's pure. Doesn't matter if we maybe yelled at someone in our family or didn't get a perfect grade on a test or all the other stuff. Shabbat gives us a chance to just get back to that purity. It's right here. It's just a neshima. It's just a breath away. Shabbat is the reboot. We clean the disc, we go back, and we start again. And we do so, as Meir has said, with brachot that acknowledge every single act as we wake up and enter our day. They'll begin on page 80, and we'll start each one in the Hebrew and... Sorry? Yeah, do them in Hebrew? Awesome, yeah, okay. Hebrew, you can also do English, however you're moved to, but participate, even if it's just with an amen. Page 80.
Page 80. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan l'sechli bina, l'havdil ben yom uven layla. Let's hear amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, pokeach ivri.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, matir asuri.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, zokef kefufi.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, rokach al hamayim.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamechin mitzadei gavel.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, malbish arumi.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hanoten le'ya'ef kohan.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, המעביר שינה מעיניי ותנומה מאף אפיי.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech
העולם,
שעשני בצלם אלוהים. Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam,
שעשני בן חורים. Amen.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, שעשני ישראל.
Amen.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, עוזר ישראל בגבורה.
Amen.
ברוך Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Oter Yisrael b'tifara.
Amen.
86, last one. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Asher kiddushanu v'mitzvotav v'tzivanu, sok b'divrei Torah.
Amen.
So we've just said a little bracha for Torah study. So now we're gonna study some text on page 88. An ancient passage that's really just about showing up, about putting on the uncomfortable shoes and showing up for the fancy moments, and maybe showing up for some of the difficult moments and all the moments in between. Some of us had to get on a plane to be here. Some of us maybe just came from across the street, but we're here. You can't get through a holy transition without community. You can't do it. Judaism isn't built that way. Sacred time isn't built that way. And so for the blessings of showing up for one another, 88. Elu devarim she'en lahem shiur, she'adam ochel perotehem ba'olam hazeh, v'hakeren kayemet lo le'olam haba. And in the English, these are things that are limitless, of which a person enjoys the fruit of this world, while the principle remains in the world to come. They are honoring one's father and mother, engaging in deeds of compassion, arriving early for study, morning and evening, dealing graciously with guests, visiting the sick, providing for the wedding couple, accompanying the dead for burial, being devoted in prayer, and making peace among people. And the study of Torah encompasses them all. Turning ahead to page 100, Psalm 150, Song of Praise. Most important word, hallelu.
Hallelu, hallelu, hallelu. Hallelu, hallelu, hallelu. Hallelu, hallelu, hallelu. Hallelu, hallelu, hallelu. Hallelu, el bekodsho. Hallelu, birki aruzot. Hallelu, bigunotav. Hallelu, kerov gudlo. Hallelu, hallelu, hallelu. Hallelu, hallelu, hallelu. Hallelu, hallelu, hallelu. Hallelu, hallelu, hallelu. Hallelu, b'teik hashofar. Hallelu, b'nebel v'chinor. Hallelu, b'tov u'machor. Hallelu, b'minim ve'ugav. Hallelu, hallelu, hallelu. Hallelu, hallelu, hallelu. Hallelu, hallelu, hallelu. Hallelu, hallelu, hallelu. Hallelu, b'tziltzilei sham. Hallelu, b'tziltzilei truah. Kol hanshama tehallel yah. Hallelu, hallelujah.
One last time.
Hallelu, hallelu, hallelu. Hallelu, hallelu, hallelu. Hallelu, hallelu, hallelu. Hallelu, hallelujah. Hallelu.
We rise for the Baruch Hu on page
108. Please rise.
Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 la. ברכו את אדוני המבורך. ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד, לעולם ועד. יאללה לי לי לי, 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 yalla lai lai lai. We can, oh, go ahead.
On 111 at the top. In the beginning, even then, a new light was sown for the righteous, a promise that your light would become the catalyst, first for order, then for hope. Author of language and light, help us to use words as you have, to cast light into dark waters, and to draw out justice and truth.
Baruch atah Adonai Yotzer HaMeorot. And let's join together in the Hebrew on page 112. Ahava Rabbah Ahavtanu Adonai Eloheinu Chemla Gdola V'Teira Hamalta Aleinu Ba'avur Avotenu V'Imotenu Shebatchu V'cha V'Tlamdem Chukei Chayim Ken Techanenu Utlamdenu Hamarachem Rachem Aleinu V'tein B'libeinu L'havin U'l'haskil L'shmoa L'ilmod U'l'lamed L'shmor V'la'asot U'l'kayem Et kol divrei Talmud Toratecha Be'ahava. And we continue 7 lines from the bottom with the word V'havi'enu L'shalom. Please join with us. V'havi'enu L'shalom me'arba kanafot ha'aretz v'tolichenu kol miut le'artzeinu ki el po'el yeshuot ata uvanu v'acharta v'keraftanu l'shimcha hagadol sela be'emet lehodot lecha ulyavdecha ba'ahava baruch atah Adonai habocher be'amo Yisrael be'ava. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed.
Please be seated. 116. Please be seated.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בעם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם
Adonai Elohechem. Emet. Together on the top of 119. If a people fall, can they not also rise? If they break away, can they not return? The stork in the sky knows when to migrate. The dove and the swallow know the season of return. What human instinct knows the time to turn back? What hue sparks the conscience of the soul? We pray to sense this day anew, attuned to the call of sacred living. Michamocha, it's on page 122.
מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש, נורא תהילות אוסף אלה, נורא תהילות אוסף אלה. שירה חדשה שיבחו גאולים, לשמך שפת הים, יחד כולם הודו והמליכו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. Join with us on Yai Lai Lai, very easy. Yai Lai 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 Lai, Yai Lai 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 Lai, Yai Lai 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 Lai, Yai Lai 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 Lai. Sur Yisrael, kuma be'ezrat Yisrael, ufudei chinumecha Yehuda v'Yisrael, go'aleinu Adonai tzvahot shemo kedosh Yisrael, Baruch atah Adonai gal Yisrael.
124.
Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi yagid tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu ve'Imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah. האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים, וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, Baruch atah Adonai Magen Abraham ve'ezrat Sarah. Atah gibor le'olam Adonai mechayei hakol atah rav lehoshia. Mashiv haruach umorid hagashem. Mechalkel chayim bechesed. Mechayei hakol berachamim rabim. Somech noflim verofei cholim. ומתיר אסורים ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומי דומה לך מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישוע ונאמן נטע להחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי הכל. נקדש את שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב על יד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה ואמר, קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך כל הארץ כבודו. אדיר אדירנו אדוני אדוננו, מאדיר שמך בכל הארץ, ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו. אחד הוא אלוהינו, הוא אבינו, הוא מלכנו, הוא מושיענו והוא ישמיענו, ברחמיו לעיני כל חי. אני אדוני אלוהיהם, ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהיך ציון לדור ודור. הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש, ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
We continue on our own, silently, seated or standing, the meditations on the page or the meditations of your heart. We'll meet up again on page 142. And of course, when you're done praying, you may be seated. One 42.
עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל, ואמרו עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל יושבי תבל ואמרו עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו
So we're about to bridge to the Torah service. Dun, 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 dun. First, just a little word of Torah. For those who came a little later, I'm Rabbi Tara Feldman. So glad you're all here. So we're at the very end of the book of Shemot, right? This parsha called Pikudei, and it's really Pikiyun. It deals with all these records, all these details. Ele Pikudei HaMishkan. These are the records of the Mishkan. Mishkan HaEdut Asher Pukad Al Pi Moshe. All the stuff, all the records that Moses kept. And it's super detailed. We needed gold, and we needed silver, and we needed all these fancy stones and fine linen, and it's all the measurements and the amounts of money, and it's all this detailed record. Why? I mean, it's not like we're not building contractors. I mean, we actually do need that in life, but I think if we put this parsha in context, it makes a little more sense. What's the last thing that we built if we scroll back just 2 parshiot? It wasn't a good thing. Egel Zahav, the golden calf. We also needed some gold and things for that. But I ask you, what's the difference between making a golden calf and making a mishkan? I mean, you could say 1,000 things, but what are some differences? I'm looking for answers. And that you're not going to get to the bar mitzvah unless you participate. What's the difference between making a mishkan, an idol, and making a mishkan, a holy space, and making an egel zahav, making an idol? You're all very smart. I know you are. Oh, you're going to break me down. Well, partially it's who you're doing it for, right? The Mishkan, the Egel Zahav, God did not request us to build that. So partially it's the motivation, right? What you're doing. Partially it's when you make a statue, you're making a thing. When you make a Mishkan, you're making a space for something to happen. You're making a wide open space for something to occur. When you make a golden calf, you tear the community apart. When you make a mishkan, you bring it together. When you build an idol, you do it out of fear. When you make a mishkan, you do it out of love. And then when we get to the very end of this parsha of lists and numbers, we have this beautiful verse, Vayachal Moshe et hamlacha. It's the beginning of the verse. And Moses completed the work. It's all done. And it sounds very much like Vayachulu hashamayim v'haaretz. It takes us all the way back to the creation story when God built everything from amoebas to great whales to everything. And then God rested. God stepped back and said, okay, I know I'm God, but I'm going to take a break. The same language for completing the Mishkan and completing the work of creation. And this is the sacred leap. God said, I've been involved in all the details. I've been dealing with dust. I've been dealing with tidal currents. I've been dealing with everything. And now I'm going to pause and I'm going to take in the glory. And we said, we've been constructing the priestly vestments and we're going to stop. And we're going to make something else happen. And that is what Shabbat is for us. All the whole week, we're managing our schedules, and we're doing all the stuff we got to do, and now we're making a space. And I'm thinking it's an awful lot like a bar mitzvah. There were a lot of records, a lot of details that had to happen. You have to raise a kid. You have to make plane reservations. You have to join a community. You have to do all these details. And this is this unbelievable sacred leap when we step back and we say, okay, we've tended to all the details, and now we're going to make a space for something magical to happen. And if God can do it, we can do it. And so, with that, we bridge to our Torah service. Let's all turn to page 244.
We want to call up, first of all, Jordan and your big sister, Aiden, to hold the Torah. And to, come on up, guys, and also to open the ark. Uncle Yari, come on, you're going to open the ark. And the rest of us, come on, guys, come.
Everybody stand on up because we're going to open the ark. We're on 244.
Ein kamocha ba'Elohim Adonai, ve'ein kema'asecha, malachutecha malachut kol olamim, u'memshaltecha bechol dor v'ador. Adonai melech, Adonai malach, Adonai imloch le'olam va'ed. Adonai oz lamo yitain, Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom. Af harachamim heitiv avirtzonecha et Zion. Tivnei chomot Yerushalayim, Tivnei chomot Yerushalayim. Ki v'chol levad batachnu, melech el ram v'nisa adon olamim. Ki mitzion teitzei Torah, ki mitzion teitzei Torah, u'devar Adonai mi Yerushalayim. Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah. Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah. Le'amo Yisrael bikdushato.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shema.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo, Hadlul Adonai Tion Romema Shemo Yachdav Lecha Adonai Hagdola V'Hagevura V'Hatiferet V'Hanetzach V'Hahod Ki chol b'shamayim u'ba'aretz Ki chol b'shamayim u'ba'aretz Lecha Adonai hamamlacha V'mitnasei lechol l'rosh Al shlosha devarim Al shlosha devarim Al shlosha devarim Ha'olam omed Al shlosha devarim Al shlosha devarim Al shlosha devarim Ha'olam omed Al haTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gimilut chasadim Al haTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gimilut chasadim Lo yisa goy el goy cherev Lo yilmedu od milchama Lo yisa goy el goy cherev Lo yilmedu od milchama Lo yisa goy el goy cherev V'lo yilmedu od milchama Lo yisa goy el goy cherev V'lo yilmedu od milchama.
How do we know when we can be seated? We can be seated, we know. Come on, right? You know that story? It's an only in Israel story that a community was there was a Torah being delivered to a new community, and the person delivering it is taking it on an Egged bus, a public bus. Person walks onto the bus with the Torah. What happens? Hello? What happens on the public bus? Everyone stands. They know, right? The Torah is standing or being carried. We stand. And then the person sits down on the bus. Are you guys awake? You know this story? You've heard it 100 times? Okay, anyway. All right, so we sit when the Torah is sitting, resting. We stand when the Torah is traveling. So we're going to begin our Torah reading with Saba Emil. You're coming up first. Yes, come on up. You're going to be starting on chapter 40 of Parsha Pikudei.
And if anyone would like to follow along in a Chumash, they're just outside the doors there. Our ushers will give them to you.
Okay. And for the
honor of the first Aliyah, calling up Big Sister Aiden. Tavod la'Aliyah Rishona.
Hold on. He's very excited. This is an amazing thing, right? Before we start, Aiden, yes, it's Jordan's bar mitzvah, and he's going to be chanting the two of the aliyot. But this is an opportunity not just for Jordan to read from the Torah for the first time. His Abba and his two Sabas are going to read from the Torah. So, and Aiden, you have the honor of the bracha. Okay, go for it. Aiden first, and then your Saba will follow.
Baruch et Adonai HaMbrocha.
Baruch Adonai HaMborach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMborach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher barach banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai נותן התורה.
ויהי בחודש הראשון בשנה השנייה, בעוזר לחודש, הוקם המשכן, ויוקם משה את המשכן ואת אדוניו, וישם את קרשיו, את ברכיו וירחב ויקם את עמודה ויפרש את האוהל עד למשכן וישים את מכסה האוהל עליו ומעלה כאשר ציווה אדוני את משה.
ברוך אתה, אדוני אלוהינו, מלך העולם, אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת, וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה, אדוני, נותן התורה.
Amen. We've got a whole bunch of Shehechianu moments. Maybe we'll save them for, I'll do them all together in a couple moments. Okay. Saba and Neil, you can sit. Aiden, you can sit. Ishkrech. Be careful coming down. Saba Shraga, come up for the next Torah reading. Verse 20 of chapter 40 if you're following along. Tara.
And for the second aliyah, Uncle Yari. Ya'amod la'aliyah shniya.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר בחרתנו בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
ויקח ויתן את העדות על הארון וישם את הבדים על הארץ ויתן את הכפורת על הארון מלמעלה ויבוא את הארון אל המשכן וישם את פרוכת המסך ויסך על ארון העדות כאשר ציווה אדוני את משה.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
All right, I want to offer a Shehechianu for the two Sabaim, the two grandfathers reading from the Torah. This is actually a first time for us at Temple Beth-El that we've had two grandfathers as well as it's the first time for you. So, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Shehechianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman ha. Jordan, you did this. It's because of you. Okay, now Abba, Micha, come on up.
And the third aliyah is for all the grandparents. Yes. Sabim Basaftot. Come on. All the grandparents, come up for the third aliyah, please. You're going to get good at this.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך. ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
Okay, let's start over. You do this.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך.
Then we say, Baruch Adonai המבורך לעולם ועד.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
אמן.
ויתן את השולחן באוהל מועד על ירך המשכן, צפון המוחץ לפרחת, ויערוך עליו ערך לחם לפני אדוני ציווה אדוני את משה, וישם המנורה באוהל מועד נכון השולחן על ירך המשכן, מכבה ועל הנרת לפי אדוני כאשר ציווה אדוני את משה, וישם את מזכר הזהב באוהל מועד לפני הפרחת, ויקטור עליו קטורת סמים כאשר ציווה אדוני את משה.
אמן. Beautiful.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen.
Amen.
Okay. Grandparents, you can come down. You can stay up here.
Anat, come on up. יעמדו לעלייה רביעית, כל המשפחה, למה לא? Baruch Adonai Hamborach Leolam Va'ed.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה, אדוני אלוהינו, מלך העולם, אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים, ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה, אדוני, נותן התורה.
אמן. וישם את מסך הפתח למשכן, ואת מזבח העלה שם, פתח משכן אוהל מועד, ויעל עליו את העלה ואת המנחה, כאשר ציווה אדוני את משה. וישם את הקיר בין אוהל מועד ובין המזבח, ויתן שמו מים לרחצו, ורחצו ממנו משה ואהרון ובניו את ידיהם ואת רגליהם, בבואם אל אוהל מועד, ובקרבתם אל המזבח ירחצו, כאשר ציווה אדוני את משה. ויקם את החצר סביב למשכן ולמזבח, ויתן את מסך שער החצר, ואכל משה את המלאכה.
ברוך אתה, אדוני אלוהינו, מלך העולם, אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת, וחיי עולם נתת תוכנו. ברוך אתה, אדוני, נותן התורה.
Amen.
So stay
up
right here. This is the moment when your son, little brother, big brother, becomes a bar mitzvah. This is the moment when he will say the bracha, and we get to say after him, you're leading us in this moment. We offer an amen to your bracha, and that's the moment when you become a man. Okay.
Tara's gonna do the official calling you for the bracha, but before she does, I want to just say that at the very end, we're at the very, very, very end of Sefer Shmot, the book of Exodus, and what are the three words we recite at the end when we get to the end of every book? If you know it, good. As soon as Jordan is done, we're going to ask everyone to rise and say the three words. Chazak, chazak, v'nit chazek. Okay? Okay. You're going to...
Ya'amod, 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 Yarden, ben Micha va'anat, habachur habar mitzvah, chazak.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך.
Baruch Adonai Hamborach Leolam Va'ed.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים, ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen.
ויחס הענן את אוהל מועד, וכבוד אדוני מלא את המשכן, ולא יכול משה לבוא אל אוהל מועד, כי שכן עליו הענן, וכבוד אדוני מלא את המשכן. ובהעלות הענן מעל המשכן ייסעו בני ישראל בכל מסעיהם, ואם לא יעלה הענן ולא ייסעו עד יום עלתו, כי ענן אדוני על המשכן. יומם ואש תהיה לילה באו לעיני כל בית ישראל בכל מסעיהם. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת, וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen. You can all be seated after you give each other a hug and a kiss.
Chazak, chazak, v'nit chazek.
One last time, everybody.
Chazak, chazak, v'nit chazek.
Okay, now you can be seated. So we take a moment now for our Misha Berach, our prayer for healing. You may be seated. It's on page 253, and we're taking some of the love and light and strength of this moment and channeling it towards anyone in your life, in your heart, who's in need of healing of any kind. Picture their face, hold their neshama in yours as we offer the words on 253.
Mi sheberach avoteinu mekor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mi sheberach imotenu mekor habracha leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
We're going to offer or lead us in the prayer for our congregation, the prayer for our nation. I'd like to ask Grant and Nicole Talk to come up. We're on page 258. We have it here for you, Grant and Nicole, but page 258. We all need a lot of prayers these days, every one of our nations.
Source of all being, may the children of this community learn these passions from us: love of Torah, devotion in prayer, and support the needy. May we guide with integrity, and may our leadership be in your service. May those who teach and nourish us be blessed with satisfaction, and may we appreciate their time and their devotion. Bless us with the fruits of wisdom and understanding, and may our efforts bring fulfillment and joy.
Say Amen.
And let's all join the talks on the bottom of 258 for the prayer for our nation.
O guardian of life and liberty, may our nation always merit your protection. Teach us to give thanks for what we have by sharing it with those who are in need.
Keep our eyes open to the wonders of creation and alert to the care of the earth.
May we never be lazy in the work of peace. May we honor those who have died in defense of our ideals. Grant our leaders wisdom and forbearance. May they govern with justice and compassion. Help us all to appreciate one another and to respect the many ways that we may serve you. May our homes be safe from affliction and strife, and our country be sound in body and spirit. Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much. In a moment, we're going to offer our prayer for Israel, Avinu Sheba Shamayim. But before we do, I want to share two thoughts. One is, Etty, you're here, and I want to acknowledge the blessing it is for Temple Beth-El to get to be the home of the Gechelet program here at Temple Beth-El, and it's really because of you that allowed us to become connected to the Resnicks. And it's because of our love of Israel and our passion for all you do that we were so grateful and feel blessed to have you here. You personally, and you, the whole Gechelet experience. I want to say something else, which is that many of you, I hope all of us know, but there's this amazing thing up in space called Bereshit, right? Is it Khalil? Ma? Chalali. I'm always close. Chalalit. Tamid ani karov, aval b'chol mishpat yesh ta'ut shali. Okay, in baya.
But yesh ratzon.
Ratzon v'tamid ani menaseh. Tamid. Okay, so a couple days ago, Bereshit took a little selfie. Did you guys read this? Took a selfie. Selfie. Safa ivrit ein la mila selfie. Okay. Anyway, it took a selfie of itself and sent it back to wherever they are, where the mission control, Houston is. I don't know where they are. Where are they? I don't know. It took a selfie. The selfie came back 23,000 miles. And on the selfie was Katuv Medinat Katan Chalomot Gedolot. Small country, big dreams. It was actually in English. From what I read, it was in English. Small country, big dreams. Am Yisrael Chai. May Israel live. Israel, the people, the nation, the land be healthy. So how can you not celebrate a moment like this? You know, a tiny, tiny country achieves something that only, a small number of countries in the world have achieved. And we get to see this selfie, small country, big dreams. It says so much about our essence. It says so much about why we what's prayer about. I am small as a human being. I mean, that's physically true, but I am small, but I have big dreams. Every one of us is small, even though most of you are taller than I am. We're all small, and we're called to have big dreams, individually, but more so as Am Yisrael, Klal Yisrael, the people of Israel, our collective. Doesn't matter what brand of Judaism we choose. Doesn't matter Sfaradi, Mizrahi, Ashkenazi. Lo chashuv. We are one, and we are called to recognize we are small, and that we are to have big dreams. May we always succeed at reaching out to the heavens through our Chalilit. Chalilit. Darn it. That's what may our prayers help us inch higher. Okay, with all of that, Avinu Sheba Shamayim on page 259. Thank you.
Avinu Sheba Shamayim Tzur Yisrael v'goalo. Avinu Sheba Shamayim Tzur Yisrael v'goalo. Barech et Medinat Yisrael Reshit tzmichat geulateinu. Again Aleha be'evrat hasdecha ufros Aleha sukat shelomecha. Avinu Sheba Shamayim Tzur Yisrael v'goalo. Avinu Sheba Shamayim Tzur Yisrael v'goalo. Ushlach orcha v'amitcha l'rashaha sareha v'yotzeha v'taknei beitza tova milfaneha v'taknei beitza milfanecha. Avinu Sheba Shamayim Tzur Yisrael v'goalo. Avinu Sheba Shamayim Tzur Yisrael v'goalo. V'natata shalom ba'aretz v'simchat olam leyoshveha v'nomar amen. Avinu Sheba Shamayim Tzur Yisrael v'goalo. Avinu Sheba Shamayim Tzur Yisrael v'goalo.
The words we offer as we raise the Torah can be found on the bottom of 272.
Abba, Micha, come on up.
Micha's going to raise. Anat and Danielle will help me dress the Torah. You'll meet me right down there. Of course, when the Torah rises, we will as well.
וזאת התורה אשר שם משה לפני בני ישראל על פי אדוני ביד משה. ילאי לי 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 ילאי לי ילאי לי ילאי לי 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 ילאי לי 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 ילאי לי ילאי לי ילאי לי 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 Yai lai 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 Yai lai 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 Yai lai 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 Yai lai lai lai. He's not using that. Yeah. Yai lai 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 Yai lai lai Yai lai lai Yai lai 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 Yai lai 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 Yalai lai 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 yalai lai 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 yalai lai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai 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 yalai lai 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 Yalai lai 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 yalai lai yalai lai yalai lai 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 yalai lai 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 yalai lai 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 yalai lai 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 yalai lai lai lai.
Shabbat Shalom. My Torah portion is Pikudei. My portion begins by telling us about the records. We might call it the blueprint for the building of the Mishkan, the tabernacle. The tabernacle is like the portable traveling holy place. The primary people involved were Aaron, Moses, and Beth-El. Beth-El was like the creative genius. He was the one who oversaw the building of the Mishkan according to God's blueprint. But on this moment of my bar mitzvah, I want to focus on the end of the Torah portion. It's called the maftir. At the very end, the Torah presents two images, a cloud and a fire. The cloud rises over the people, and the fire provides light and warmth. When the cloud lifted from over the tabernacle, the Israelites would set out. When the cloud was over the tabernacle, Moses could not enter. With the cloud being over the people, God is appearing as a presence to the people. Today, the connection with God is not as strong as it used to be. We don't think about this so much, if God is here. The Israelites in my portion seem to be more connected to God. My dad and Rabbi Meir have helped me think about the images of a cloud and a fire. Our conversations have helped me think about things that I see very often, but now in many new ways. We all know that fire provides warmth and light. I think that the fire that hovered above the camp was very important to the Israelites. It protected them and helped them feel protected. However, in my lifetime, in the world we live in today, electricity is what gives us light. Today, electricity is what gives us protection. Several years ago, Hurricane Sandy forced us to live without electricity. In a sense, we had to find our connection to God without our electricity, without our fire. It was an experience from God that we got to spend a week and a half without electricity. We were walking around our neighborhood like Adam in the very beginning. God gave us lemons and we turned them into lemonade. In the days after Hurricane Sandy, I would say that we felt more of a bond. We often are not as connected as a family as we were then. Sandy gave us more time to be together because we didn't have any activity as well as having no school. Since we had the whole day to ourselves, we spent much more time together. We were like the Israelites camping around a campfire. In those days, I was a young man who matured through experience. I think I'll remember that experience for the rest of my life. We gave some thought to the Hebrew word for fire, esh, and also to the Hebrew word for person, which is ish. The difference between these two Hebrew words, esh and ish, is simply the letter yud, which I've learned often represents Adonai. The fire is us, the people, and as Jews we have the opportunity to see that every ish, every person, has a spark of God inside. I know from times we've been camping, the fire brings connection and warmth. At home, at our family gatherings, we often light a fire. And going back thousands of years, that's the way they had to live. The fire was a center of community. Maybe that's what we're trying to do every Friday night with lighting Shabbat candles. We are bringing God's presence, that fire, that little yud, to the moment. I've come to realize that with both water and fire, sometimes it's for the good and sometimes it's for the bad. The cloud that hovered over the Mishkan provided protection. Clouds provide rain. Without rain, we can't exist. Rain hydrates the plants. And lack of rain can cause drought. But the clouds can also devastate. As we know this year in many places, floods have caused great damage. Similarly, fire not only warms, it can also cause a house to burn. Fire can cause great damage. It can hurt people very badly. If you look at fire or the sun, it could damage your eyes. Recognizing how to appreciate the good and how to take from the bad, I now realize is the work of leadership. Thinking about the fire and the cloud in my mind is now connected to leadership. The subject of leadership relates to me in many different ways. I had the amazing opportunity to flip the coin for the 2017 U.S. Open men's semifinals between Nadal and Del Potro under the lights of the biggest tennis stadium in the world, Arthur Ashe Stadium. That moment made me think about me being there myself. It is important for me as a young man to develop the right kinds of leadership habits, being responsible, respectful, and so on. One important aspect of this relates to my love of tennis. For example, if I lose an important deal, match, or game, I want to learn that everything comes from God, that when I lose, I should learn to work harder, and lots of other life lessons. Writing this Devar Torah has made me think about things that I usually don't think about. I've really enjoyed thinking in this unique way. Everything in life has a meaning to it. I think that it's my job to try to connect to that fire or cloud of God in every situation, good and bad. As part of his Devar Torah, Rabbi Meir asked me to speak with my parents and grandparents about this moment. What does it mean to them for me to read from the Torah and become a bar mitzvah? I spoke with my Saba Shraga, Saba Emil, and Safta Marsha, which I'm so grateful that they are here with me today. There are 3 topics we talked about. Midor Lador, a tradition going on in the family for many generations. He's excited since he didn't have the experience of reading from the Torah. He wants me to be more educated on these things in such a special time for the family to be united in New York. Safta Rachel, I miss you very much in this moment of my life. You came here to New York for my birth 13 years ago, and I know how much you loved me. I'm so grateful I had the chance to meet you and spend so many good years with you. I'll always remember and love you. Also, as part of this experience, Rabbi Meir explained how important it is to create a project in which I would help the world in a special way. There's a hospital in Israel that does really amazing work. It's called Save a Child's Heart. You could probably guess what they do. They save children who are not as fortunate as us. The doctors there treat children from all over the world, from countries that are friendly and also unfriendly to Israel. I think this is an amazing thing to do, and so my goal is to raise enough money to save a few children. This is a fantastic place, and it's so inspiring that the state of Israel is committed to this kind of mitzvah. Rabbi Meir, thank you so much for the amazing experience I had working with you for my bar mitzvah. I learned so much about the Torah. It was very fun working with you. Thank you for teaching me about the history of the Jews, all about the Torah, and many valuable life lessons that you taught me, such as being grateful for everything in life. Every day that I had a lesson, I was really excited to learn and have fun at the same time. There's no better rabbi than you. Thank you. Cantor Lapin, thank you for planning the arrival of your new son, Judah Lev, so well. I'm so happy that you could make it to my service this morning. Thank you to my siblings, Eden and Danielle, for supporting me every day and putting a smile on my face. The bond that we have created over the past couple of years is unlike anything else. I'm so grateful for the fights we have, the games we play, and the times we all laugh. Thank you. Okay, so we all know everyone says they have the best parents in the world. But unlike everyone else, I do have the best parents in the world. For waking me up to go to tennis when I'm tired and pushing me beyond my limits, you guys do everything for me. And I cannot express how thankful Danielle, Eden, and I are to call you guys our parents. Thank you. I'd like to thank the best grandparents in the world, Saba Shraga and Saba Emil, for coming from Israel to enjoy this special day with me, from teaching me polite manners, teaching me how to play card games, and telling me stories you guys have for me. Makes me incredibly elated for me to call you guys my grandparents. Thank you, Grandma Marcia, for coming to Cleveland to celebrate me becoming a bar mitzvah. From the times we went to Dunkin' Donuts, to calling you when I'm disappointed or upset with something, made me learn some very valuable life lessons. I hope we will develop so many more fun experiences in the future. Thank you.
Siman tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, siman tov, mazel tov, siman tov, Yeilanu. Siman tov, mazel tov, siman tov, mazel tov, siman tov, mazel tov, siman tov, Yeilanu. Yeilanu, Yeilanu, Ulechol Yisrael. Yeilanu, Yeilanu, Ulechol Yisrael. Yeilanu, Yeilanu, Ulechol Yisrael. Yeilanu, Yeilanu,
We turn to page 256 as we return the Torah to the Ark. Whole family up.
Etz Chaim hi lama chazikim ba v'tomcheha me'ushar deracheha darchei noam v'chol netivoteha shalom hashivenu Adonai elecha v'nashuva chadesh yameinu kekadam.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Good morning. We wanted to thank all of you for coming here this morning. We know you all have your own busy schedule, and thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us in this special moment. We truly appreciate that. Rabbi Meir, Rabbi Tara, Cantor Lepine, thank you so much for welcoming us into your family. You did an amazing job with Jordan the last couple of months. And, you know, every time Jordan had to come here for his lesson with Rabbi Meir, we could have seen spark in his eyes, like he's going to play an important tennis match, And he was extremely excited every time it was time for a lesson. And, we didn't have to convince him to come. He was constantly like, when is my next lesson? And, you guys did an amazing job with him. We couldn't think of anyone else to do a better job. So thank you very much. We really appreciate that. Jordan, great job today. A couple of weeks ago, the rabbi was talking to you about joining the team, And as a member of the team, I want to tell you that the team couldn't pick up a better player than you. So welcome to the team. And Mommy and I are extremely proud of you. Keep up the good work. And thank you very much, everyone, again, for coming today. And Mazal Tov.
Jordan, Mishpacha Resnick, this, of course, is an incredible day for you and your family, your extended family, the community, and for sure for Temple Beth-El. And the fact that it's such an important, special moment for us as a synagogue is why for years and years and years it's been important to us that a leader come and speak with you with every bar bat mitzvah child. Ina Kupferberg is an incredible leader in this community on our executive committee, does so much holy and wonderful work for us, with us, leading us, following, partnering. And so, Ina, it's a great privilege and pleasure for me to ask you to come and share a message and some gifts for Jordan.
Jordan. Which one? Okay, I need the shorter one. Okay, Jordan, I want to wish you Mazel Tov on behalf of the whole Temple Beth-El family. It's been an amazing morning. I don't know tennis metaphor, but in baseball metaphor, you knocked it out of the park. But as you were speaking, it occurred to me that we certainly all feel God's presence this morning. To have your family and friends from all over the world here today to share in the joy of this is truly a blessing, and that blessing is going to stay with you forever. You will never forget this very, very special moment. We are so happy and thrilled to welcome you and your family and your extended family and friends to our Temple Beth-El family and community. We hope that you spend many more years here with us and with Rabbi Meir, studying and learning and growing as you become, or if you complete your journey into Jewish adulthood. I have, on behalf of the Board of Trustees and the congregation, some gifts. What'd you do with the bag? Oh, okay. So we have in here, from Sisterhood and Brotherhood, a Kiddush cup. We have the Jewish Book of Why, in case you have questions. We have a travel chumash that you can take with you wherever you journey. We have a bar mitzvah certificate from the congregation. And we have a $250 gift certificate for travel to Israel as a teen. So Mazel Tov, congratulations to the whole Resnick family, and we are just thrilled to be part of your day. Thank you.
Jordan, one last little talk. Come on up with me, if you would. Okay, so here, stand here, Jordan, and face me. So there actually is one final test that I did not prepare you for. I didn't even warn your parents. But there's a skill that every man needs to master, which is the skill of placing an envelope in your breast pocket, right, friends? Dad, I didn't prepare you for this because I think you're fast learners. So this is a letter that I've written for you. I'm going to share the letter now, but I've written this letter to you for this moment, and in this letter you'll hear I give you another gift, which is a verse from your Torah portion. But first of all, I want you to put this envelope in your breast pocket. You know what we'll do? We're going to take this off for a moment. Can you get it in there? You can do it. You can do it. Keep trying. Oh, is it sewed? Yeah. It's trick. Oh, it's a trick. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Wow, this has not happened. I should warn all of you from now on. That's interesting. Put it right here. Is this one sewn too? Yes. You didn't hear that, did you? The thread's coming out. Put it right there. Okay, you're going to put this right here. Okay, so Jordan, I want to share with you my message. First of all, I have loved our time together. I mean, you spoke in a very wonderful and sweet way, and it's very mutual, the experience. My looking forward to my Wednesday and Friday afternoons with you. You're just this wonderful quality of you're incredibly smart, and you're really humble, and you have a lot of great ideas, but you're kind of quiet sometimes. I know, I'm guessing at home you're not quite as quiet as you are with me, but that's okay. Your sisters, we'll learn more from them in a moment. But I want to give you the verse, and I want to explain the verse that I'm giving you. So here's the verse. It's the chapter 39 from Parsha Pikudei. ומן התכלת והארגמן ותולעת השני עשו בגדי שרד לשרת בקודש ויעשו את בגדי הקודש אשר לאהרון כאשר ציווה אדוני את משה. Okay? So the translation of the blue and purple and crimson yarns, they all made the service vestments for officiating in the sanctuary, for officiating on the court. I'm going to say it that way, on the court. They made Aaron's sacred vestments just as God had commanded Moses. So, this verse I give you is actually, it's all about clothing. In a way, I'm channeling a little bit of what your dad was mentioned also. Your verse is about clothing. It's about the uniform, as it were, for the very special clothing of the high priest, the Kohen Gadol. In special clothing, we know, and we've talked about this in some of our conversations, is relevant in many different settings. All teams have special uniforms, a special clothing. Through your love of soccer and tennis and in sports, you are very sensitive to the importance of teams and how we identify as part of a team. You have a strong connection to being a part of a team. And as we talked about several times, today you join the team of Jewish adults. Today you become a full-fledged member of our Jewish team. I promise your dad and I did not talk about this in advance. We didn't plan it this way. In fact, you're the first man of the family in several generations to read from the Torah at 13 years old, which is why we had a Shechianu when both Saba Shraga and Saba Emil read their passages. You are a builder, I think, a rebuilder of Team Resnick. Okay? Team Israel and Team Jew, we have a uniform too. You're wearing that uniform right now, a kippah, a talit. A couple mornings ago, we wrapped tefillin together. That's all our Team Israel, Team Jew uniform. And coming to know your mom and dad, meeting your Saba and your Saba Emil, Saba Shraga, I'm certain your Safta as well. I'm pretty sure that they feel a very strong loyalty to Team Israel and to Team Jew. I suspect, in essence, if we were to boil it all down, the biggest single reason for this day is your parents' love of Team Israel and Team Jew. There's a story of a young Israeli man, who served our team when he was in the IDF. He was a private in the Israeli army with no important rank. And when he saw that everyone was praying wearing a talit, this is what he said. Everyone looked the same at services. Whether you're a major, a general, a captain, or a private in the IDF, we all look the same. There's no rank in God's army. Remember I told you the story? There's no rank in God's army. And so as a Jew, Jordan, you might be the top-ranked tennis player in your category in Long Island, but in God's army, you know that every one of us has a sacred and holy position. And every time you put your tennis clothing on, every time you go out on the court, I think that you know as well that you're playing for something much bigger than yourself. And that's actually what this talit and kippah tell us. Every lover of tennis, soccer, baseball, or any sport, she made a good baseball joke, reference. It's important to learn, for every lover of a sport, the history of the game and to have a sophisticated understanding of the rules and strategies of the game. Jordan, today is about something more than today. Today is meant to represent your commitment to learning about the history of our team and the deep insights into our practices and traditions. Today is meant to be a beginning. You're 13, and it's only now at 13 years old, your sister is now 14, almost 15, she can attest to this, only at around this age, is your mind now ready to go deep into learning about the practices, the traditions of our team? To settle for a limited understanding, the understanding of a 5 or 10 or even 12-year-old of Judaism, is to deny oneself some of life's greatest pearls and riches. The Talmud says, Jordan, hafoch ba v'hafoch ba dekule ba. If I had that little travel chumash that we just gave you, right now I would turn it and turn it and turn it. This little chumash, hafoch ba v'hafoch ba dekule ba. Turn it and turn it, for everything is in it. Every question, every insight, every dream, every spark, hope, and aspiration, it's all in our sacred tradition. When we wrestle and strive with it, we can find what we cherish most in life. And so, dear Jordan, my blessing for you. May this moment be like a seed that is planted. May this moment inspire you to water this seed, to shine light on the young plant that you have nurtured for the last several months. May you think of this bar mitzvah experience every time the Torah comes out of the ark. May you and I have many opportunities in the coming years to learn and grow and have fun together. May your Judaism always push you to become a kinder, wiser, and more courageous human being. May you feel tremendously proud to be a Jew. And finally, may you know that there are very few teams, very few paths in life, if any, that will feed your soul as much as your Jewish path. Please rise. Stay where you are.
Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha. Amen. Amen.
282 in the middle of the page, Aleinu.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגובהי מרומים, הוא אלוהינו אין עוד. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
Please be seated.
Sure.
Of course, moments like these are moments of joy, and they're also moments of poignant memory. We know you're thinking of a beloved Savta, Grandma. And is there anyone who has a name for Kaddish? Maybe it's a yard site, maybe you're in the first year of mourning. If you're comfortable doing so, as I scan the room, you can say the name, stand, and remain standing. This week, our community is remembering those still in Shloshim, Ann Fleischman, Florence Luba, Jean Mansfield-Mayer, and all those whose yard sites fall this week, Norma Auerbach, Mo Brodsky, Sandy Cameron, Josh Field, Fanny Galberg, Edith Giffords, Adelaide Goldstein, Louis Hollins, Jeanette Hollins, Daniel Korshad, Stuart Larrick, Zoya Leveeva, Claire Lewis Siegel, Nettie Miller, Morton Rechler, Ruth Rogovin, Maria Savitt, Etta Schwartz, Yetta Sherman, Sonia Stetner, Dorothy Teitelbaum, Sylvia Teschner, Morris Zale, Bernard Wolf, and Ida Cohen. And since there's so many who have no one to say Kaddish for them, let's rise as a community. Kaddish Yatom is on 294. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעלמא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב יאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה ברכו, לאלה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, תאמירן בעלמה ויאמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ויאמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ויאמרו amen. May the one who creates peace and harmony and healing on high bring that to us right here today, to all Israel, ועל כל יושבי תבל, to all humanity. We say one last time, amen. Let's remain standing for Kiddush. We're on page 300. Want to thank our ushers who can't hear me because you're out there, the Gruders and the Kobricks. Thank you for helping us. Thanks, AJ. It's always awesome to see you. And let's have the family come up for Kiddush. Come on out. Especially the patriarchs. Page 300. And the matriarchs.
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
כן ברכת אדוני את יום השבת ויקדשהו סברי
לחיים.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם
בורא
פרי
הגפן. Amen, amen.
You can take a sip even though it's not grape juice.
Take a sip, take a
Or no,
sip.
no, it is. No, it's not.
It's close.
Now he's a man. All right.
Exactly.
Let's have you and your brothers and sisters
Motzi.
lift it up tall. Everybody hold the plate. We'll do our motzi lachem. 1, 2, 3.
Baruch atah Adonai
Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen.
Take some challah, and we close cantor with
Please join with us on Oseh Shalom.
Oseh shalom bimromav, uyaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru amen. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.
Come on, help me.
Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.
Mazel Tov and Shabbat
Mazel
Shalom.
Tov.
Mazel Tov and Shabbat Shalom.
You can just return your seat door to the place where you found it, in front of your seat. Thank you so much. Shabbat Shalom.